So why don't we try moving our voice around and singing different pitches? First of all, we're going to explore how low and how high our voice can go by making some simple sounds which we call a siren, which is basically a slide in the voice. So we're going to begin with the lowest part of our voice. As you make these sounds, you should feel the energy or the vibrations coming from the centre of the chest and perhaps the back of the throat. So just follow me. On a hum sound, let's just explore the bottom regions of our voice. It might sound silly at first, but it's the best way to get our voice moving. Let's try it again and see if you can get closer to the top part. Here we go. Now let's go to the top and see if we can get the highest ranges in our voice working. Now when you do this, you'll feel the air travelling from the middle of the mouth up to almost behind the eyes or into the head. It might make you want to raise your eyebrows, but just go with it and do what feels natural for you. So let's work the top part of the voice. It might sound like you're tuning an old wireless radio, but it's the best way to get the voice moving. So let's go from the bottom to the very top. Now let's go from the top to the bottom. So just enjoy that slide up and down and seeing all the different ranges in the voice. Now the breath cycle vocal exercise number 2 is a fantastic exercise to work this slide in the voice. So when you give it a try, you'll hear the vocal instructor singing 2 separate notes with a slide connecting both of those. When you try it, always make sure you're taking a deep breath in, using the support muscles to help the note up to the top. As you sing the slide up the way, feel the muscles contracting and pulling in and really helping that high note. Now the next few vocal exercises become a little trickier. So if you really want to challenge yourself, go ahead and see how you get on with them. But before you do that, why don't you try this? Let's try putting our counting exercise into a musical exercise so that we can sing a bigger range before we try these new exercises. If you pick a note around about the middle of your voice, sing the number 1 and then count up to the number 5, with each number getting a little higher in the voice, you will sing the first part of a major scale. It should go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done that, see if you can count back down the way. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you've got used to that, you can start the first note a little higher each time so that you're really covering your vocal range. And you can try going up and then straight back down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whatever you decide to do, as long as you have fun with it, give yourself a bit of a challenge and really always feel what's happening in the body. So we're always feeling this breath coming into the bottom of the rib cage and supporting that sound as you sing.